May June 2021, Time Zone 1, Paper 2. It's a finance mathematics. Maximum mark 16. Two friends, Amelia and Bill, each set themselves a target of saving 20,000 US dollar. They each have 9,000 to invest. First part. Amelia invests 9,000 US dollar in an account that offers an interest rate of 7% per annum compounded annually. Find the Amelia's investment after 5 years to the nearest hundred of dollars. So in the formula booklet, you have this formula compound interest. FV is equal to PV times 1 plus R over 100 K time raised to Kn. Future value we want to find. Present value is given as 9,000. Bracket 1 plus R is given as 7 over 100 and it's annually, so times 1 raised to 5 times 1. So K is equal to 1 and R is 7%. If you will type this on a calculator, you will directly get the answer 12622.065. But right now, if you'll see the question, they want the nearest hundred of dollars. So you will round out this answer 1, 2, 3 and the rest of the digits are 0. So 12600. After a decimal, we don't count. There is another method which you can do on TI-84 plus CE. So first, for that purpose, go in apps. After that, go in first option, that is called as the finance. Once you go inside, then you will see the first option called as the TVM solver and you will see this ready-made formats over already there. Now you have to be very careful what to find and how to find. N is already given, which is what 5. I is already given, which is given 7%. Don't enter 7%, just enter the 7. Present value is 9,000. Always enter negative 9,000 because that is what you are investing or that is going out or flowing out. So always enter negative. If you don't enter negative, then your value or future value comes as a negative. That is negative 12600. So always present value keeps as a negative. PMT we don't use, keep it as 0. Now we need to find out the future value. So purposely I am writing in a green letter. Keep it as 0 because we want to find out that. We cannot find out immediately. Keep it as 0. The quantity which we want to find, keep it as 0. P/Y, that is payments per year, which is 1. And C/Y, that is compoundings per year, that is also 1 because they haven't given or they haven't mentioned that compounded monthly or compounded daily or compounded semi-yearly. So we will assume that it is 1. After that, when you will go in the PMT, you will see two options. You have to choose end. And once you choose end, then go back to FV because that is the quantity we want to find. Once you move the cursor directly on the FV which we want to find, the quantity which we want to find on your calculator, you will see on the top of enter button, there is an entry as well as sol. We want to for sol. Sol is given in a green button, green letters. So for green letter, you have to press alpha button, which is already in a green letter or green format, and then plus enter. Enter, that means it takes the instruction of sol. Alpha plus enter once you highlight FV. Once you highlight FV and press alpha and enter, automatically you will see the same value which we already got here. Write down as it is. Write down all these components, that is N, I, PV, PMT, everything as it is. Write down this value as it is and then you round up the answer. F is equal to 12600. Second part. Bill invests $9,000, second person, $9,000 in an account that offers an interest rate of R% per annum, compounded monthly. This is a monthly, where R is set to 2 decimal places. Find the minimum value of R. That means we want to find out the rate of interest needed for Bill to reach the target of 10 years. So we know that N is 10. Again, I am using the same formula. My future value, I want to make a target of 20,000. So FV is 20,000. Present value is 9,000. 1 plus R I don't know. 100 as it is. K is 12 years, sorry, K is monthly, that means 12, and N is 10. So you can see here K times N. So K is your 12 and N is what, your 10. So I'm solving step by step. First I'm dividing by 9,000. So 20,000 over 9,000. This 1 plus R over 1200 as it is inside bracket. 12 times 10 is to 120. Whenever you want to make remove this power, we always take a nth root. Now this is 120. So if I want to remove this 120 because I want to find out R, so take 1/20th root of both sides. So you can see 1 plus R over 1200 as it is, and I'm taking 1/20th root of 20,000 over 9,000. Zeros cancelled, I'm getting 1/20th root of 20 over 9. Then I'm transferring this 1 on the other side, becomes -1. So R over 1200 is 1/20th root of 20 over 9 minus 1. So R is equal to, then you multiply 1200 on the other side. So 1200 times bracket of 1/20th root of 20 over 9 minus 1. Now type this full calculation on your calculator. You will see the answer is 8.01170. If you don't do this, you take a rounded off answer, then your answer will affect. So that is why I'm using a full final calculation over there. Then you round up the answer at 8.0. Another method, finance mathematics, which you can see on a TI-84 plus CE. Go in apps, go in finance, go in TVM solver. N is 10, we know. I we want to find, now I keep it as 0. Don't put 0%, just keep it at 0. PV is negative 9,000. PMT always 0. Future value we want to enter 20,000. PY, P/Y is 1. But now here compounded monthly. So that is why we are entering C/Y, that is compounded per year, which is 12. PMT as end. Once you highlight the end, go back to the quantity which we want to find, which is in our case is I. Once you highlight I, then you enter alpha plus enter, then you will see the answer as I is equal to 8.01170. After going I, you enter alpha plus enter button. Then you will directly see this value. Then you round up that answer, which is 8.02%. Next one, a third friend, Chris, also wants to reach the target of 20,000. He puts his money in a safe where he does not earn any interest. His system is to add more money to this safe each year. Each year he will add half the amount added in the previous year. Show that Chris will never reach the target if his initial deposit is 9,000. So geometric series clearly, because you can see here half of the amount in the previous year. So first year his amount was 9,000. So second year half of the amount, that is 4,500. So half every time. Next year half of 4,500. So clearly this is a geometric series. So R is 4,500 over 9,000, which is 1/2, which is less than 1. Now we want to show that Chris will never reach the target of 9,000. You can see R is 1/2, which is less than 1. So it's an infinite geometric series. So the formula which is given in a formula booklet is S infinity is U1 over 1 minus R. U1 is your first year amount, which is 9,000 over 1 minus R, that is 1 minus 1/2. If you will solve this 9,000 over 1 minus 1/2, you will get the answer is 18,000, which is short of 20,000, so less than 20,000. So that is why Chris will never reach the target of 20,000. After find the amount Chris needs to deposit initially in order to reach the target after 5 years. Give your answer to the nearest dollar. Sn is equal to U1 plus 1 minus R raised to N over 1 minus R. This is the formula also given in your formula booklet. So Sn is what my final target, which is 20,000. I don't know my U1. I just need to change my initial amount to make a target of 20,000. So U1 is unknown for me. 1 minus R is still 5,000 because every year I'm making a half of lesser than the previous. So R is still 0.5. The rest to the power is 5 because they say 5 years over 1 minus 0.5. 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5. Transfer on the other side becomes multiplication. So 20,000 into 0.5 is this, is equal to U1 times 1 minus 0.5 raised to 5. This quantity is coming as 0.96875. So isolate U1 by dividing both sides by this 0.96875. So 20,000 times 0.5 divide 0.96875. I am getting a value 10322.58065, which is basically nearest dollar. The answer is 10323 USD. Thank you.